Right then, hello everyone, welcome back to another matchday vlog. It is Bristol City against Luton this Boxing Day. It's a festive one. Bristol City, 1 win in 7. Really struggling at the moment, really struggling for form, really struggling for performances. Up against Luton's side, who are largely the same. Undoubtedly, Luton have got some exceptional players within their team and are really underperforming. And in my opinion, have got a really top manager, Rob Edwards, at the helm. He's really struggling at the moment. Luton are really struggling, but they've got to find a way, surely, at some point. They've only won, I think, one away game all season. That was away at Millwall, like quite early on in the season. So they really struggled on the road. They're much stronger at the Kenny, where they're like, I think, promotion form at home. But I think from a Bristol City perspective, this is the sort of game where really, considering the pressures on Liam Manning now, they've got to find a way to just get the 3 points and they've got to find a way to get over the line. However, it has proved tricky in recent weeks, and we've kind of deviated to what was really producing some really good performances towards the start of the season. So hopefully we see a much better improvement, and that pressure, some of it unfair, some of it more than fair, on Manning and on the players, just lifted a little bit, and hopefully we see a much better improved performance, and hopefully at the end of it an outcome and 3 points, which would be nice on Boxing Day. But yeah, it will definitely not be easy. Luton are a very good side. They're a very good side. They're just underperforming. And I fully expect them to start bouncing up the league very time soon. So yeah, it'll be tricky, but hopefully Bristol can get over the line today. I'll see you, Ashton Gate, for team news. Right then, team news is in. It is 2 changes, I believe, I think. Hirakawa's in. And so is McCrory. So it's a back 5, Max in goal. McCrory, Viner, Dickie, McNally, Pring. It is not Marcus McGuane, it's Max Burn and Jason Knight in midfield. It is Scott Twine and Hugh Hirakawa with Fally Mayulu up top. For Luton, it is like a pretty solid looking team. Panzu's in there, Moses, Adebayo, Morris, Chong. Good team, good team. Halfway through the first half, nothing really of note.
Open for the
first,
be honest. 2 minutes 50 seconds.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, I did say that. It's been anything but since. I mean, both teams have had spells of possession. We're just having ours at the moment. It's been we've had a few set pieces in a row. We've tried short corners, Max Bird, Twine. It's just not worked. We haven't found any sort of real rhythm or any sort of real creative chances that we've created as a result of that possession. Which is the next step ultimately, and we've been saying that for weeks. So hopefully we can do that today, because they are there. Ultimately, I think they're there for the taking. Free kick in Scott Twine territory. It's stoppage time of the first half. If the rest of the first half is anything to go by, this will end up in the rose end of Atia. Well, it didn't end up in Rosette, but it didn't go in the back of the net, so yeah, same thing really. It's a shot on target, which is something we've been lacking all game. It's half time, and when I say that might be one of the worst halves of football I've ever seen, I don't think I'm underestimating it in the slightest. It was a pretty tough watch. It was a really tough watch. I think probably 2 shots on target. Luton had a good chance towards the end of the first half, where I think Adebayo got in behind Campering, and then the ball was played across the box, and then someone had a flick on and it just went past the far post. Mayulu's had a shot saved. Scott Twine's had a free kick, which is straight at Kaminsky. Apart from that, it's been very poor standard. Both teams, you can see, lacking confidence. City trying to again dominate the ball, dominate possession, trying to create those chances, not coming off. And again, it's such a killer at the moment. It's just such a killer. We just can't create that final opportunity. We don't take that final shot at the right opportunity. The timing's wrong, and it's just killing us. And ultimately, that's why it's 0-0, and that's why it's a very poor game. The half time 0-0. Jesus, let's hope for an improvement in the second half, because honestly, I don't think I can deal with much more of what I saw in the first half. Right then, it's a half-time substitution. It looks like Sam Bell is coming on, and I can't see Fally Mayulu anywhere, so it looks like the Frenchman has come off. Another frustrating 45 minutes. He looked okay in flashes, had a shot, but ultimately just didn't get involved in the game as much as he would have wanted. So it looks like Sam Bell has gone into that number 9 position down the middle, which will be very interesting. What the hell just happened? McCrory's played it into Bird. Bird could have played it into Hirakawa. No, instead goes infield, gives it to Scott Twine, and we're all going, oh Christ, here we go again. It's the same thing we've been seeing for 45 minutes. Absolutely leathers it past Thomas Kaminski. What a finish! It's a rocket, absolute rocket. Bit of quality we needed, and this game has come to life. It's 1-0, 40 something, very early on, second half. City lead 1-0.
Oh, I thought that was in. That's terrible. Get into some sort of shape and get out. What happens if we get in? What happens if we get in?
Uh, 89th minute, City hanging on a little bit. Luton had a lot of the ball, crossed into the box. Jordan Clark's threatening. Tom Krause looked alright, but then he's gone off. Adebayo, Morris, now Joe Taylor's come on. They all are going to be a threat in the on the counter-attack. Corley Woodrow as well. So just find a way to see this game out, I think, is the most important thing from now. 6 minutes of added time. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Past 96, free kick Luton, Thomas Kaminski's gone up. I am not liking this one bit. Max Soleri's just pulled off a world-class save.
Oh, it's a good ball. Well, no, it's not.
We do not half make it difficult for ourselves. I mean, Christ above. Max O'Leary has just saved us 2 points. Seriously good save right at the end. And then a free kick. Team didn't crumble. Team didn't fall apart. It's got something in it. A crucial win. A bit of an ugly win. Not the most convincing, not the most dominant, but a win. Not a win. It was never going to be dominant. It was never going to be amazing. Had to get over the line at the end, and we did. We showed a lot of character, showed a lot of spirit. Actually, Mehmeti, Earthy, Bell showed a lot of little bits, a lot of little game management bits, which is really impressive as well. A really important win. On to Portsmouth now. Just some final thoughts, I suppose, from the game. We weren't convincing, we weren't dominant, as I mentioned, but we just needed to find a way to just get over the line, and that is exactly what we did towards the end. As I mentioned, Mehmeti in particular showed some good game management skills. Was it a vintage kind of Liam Manning sort of game? No, very much not. But Luton were always going to be direct. They were always going to be hitting the front to Morris Adebayo. They were going to try and get Chong in the game. I suppose they missed Alfie Doherty quite a lot down that left-hand side. Maybe Victor Moses didn't offer that same level of threat, but they're still a good team with some really good players, and it didn't really seem like everything gelled for them, and there hasn't been gelling for them all season. That's now 8 consecutive defeats away on the road for Rob Edwards, who's, yeah, you can't be performing like that with a year 1 parachute team with the amount of quality Luton have, and the number of players who actually performed quite well in the Premier League. So they're going to need an upturn. We've got to find some sort of rhythm, because ultimately that level of performance is not going to be enough to win us games consistently in the Championship, and that's what we all want. So we're going to have to do much more. We're going to have to do a lot better as well. So hopefully here's to some consistency, but yeah, just important to win, important to get over the line onto Portsmouth, which will be difficult. They're down there, it'll be difficult. We got absolutely turned over at Fratton Park. Hopefully a different story at Ashton Gate. But yeah, thank you very much for watching.